Yo, what's going on, guys, and welcome back to another video here. Today's video, we're going to be building a infinite villager breeder. It's very easy to make, very simple to make, so yeah, let's go ahead and get straight into it. So what you're going to need is you are going to need some dirt. You also going to need some, one bucket of, well, you're going to need a couple buckets of water. Some sort of light block. I'm just going to use sea lanterns for the case of the video. Could be glowstones, could just be torches, it doesn't really matter. You're going to need some trapdoors, a couple of signs, some wooden or some sort of half slabs, doesn't have to be stone. Some glass, again, it doesn't have to be glass, but I do like to be able to look into the villager breeder itself. You're going to need either carrots or potatoes. It has to be either carrots or potatoes. The rest of them, necessarily they will work, but it's a very slow process and it does take quite a while for it to actually produce villagers, as well as villagers kind of get clogged up in the system. So yeah, let's go ahead and get straight into it. So first things first, you want to go ahead and dig out a 5x5 area. Just like that. Go ahead and remove all these blocks. Now you want to go ahead and replace all these with dirt. We'll go ahead and get all this done. Now once you get that done, you want to go ahead and dig the sides out 2 down all the way around. Again, it doesn't have to be perfect, it's just a villager breeder. Now on this part, it does somewhat have to be perfect because your water is going to run down through here. So if you do knock any holes out, go ahead and just kind of patch them back up. Now in the center block, you can go ahead and place a water source block. You can also remove these blocks on the outside. It would actually be this block that you can remove and put a water source there. And then same thing on this side, just remove that block and place a water source. I like mine generally in the farm itself. I don't like having water on the outside. So we're going to go ahead and just stick with that. Go ahead and place your food down. In this case, I'm using carrots. Again, you can use carrots or potatoes. So we'll go ahead and get that done. Now, just to make it easier, I usually go ahead and stick a carpet on the water source block, just so the villagers, don't get stuck in it and all that. Not there. Let me place it on the edge. There we go. Okay, so that part is basically done. You're done with the dirt. You're done with the hoe, the food, and the carpet as well. Let me go ahead and grab my glass and all this other stuff here. So on the outside, actually, we'll go ahead and place everything else in first. We'll go ahead and place in the wooden slab, or the wooden trapdoors. So you want your trapdoors to run along like this. On the outside, what happens is those baby villagers, they will try to run off the blocks thinking that it is a full block. They'll land in the water streams that we're about to create and be flushed out the system, and that's basically how this breeder is going to work. So we'll go ahead and get all this done. So once you get that part done, this is what it should look like from the top view or the air. Now you want to go ahead and place your water in this corner here. And then wherever the water stops, go ahead and knock it down one more. Whoops. Go ahead and place another water there. For some reason, I guess I'm not low enough. And then you want to place a water there. And it will flush everything to this corner. So go ahead and dig out 2 back. Go ahead and place your half slab there. You can remove this block. Place a half slab there. Place a sign there. A water source block there. Go ahead and knock this out. You're going to want to place another sign there. And then some sort of building block. You just kind of want to build this up. For the sake of the video, I'm going to go ahead and build it out of glass. You do also want to fill the corners in because zombies can reach through those corners. So once you go ahead and get it filled up, that's basically as high as I'm going to go. Once you get to this point, you can have this chute go anywhere you want to, and the baby villagers will swim up it and kind of follow the water streams, so you can do anything that you need to with those. Now, I have noticed for the zombie villagers, basically they do get stuck right here on this half slab when they're babies. I said zombie villagers, regular villagers I mean. Whenever they're babies, they do get stuck right here. However, when they grow up, they'll swim on up that water stream. Alright, so from this point, all you want to do is go ahead and kind of fill this in 2 blocks tall. Again, make sure that you do place the corner blocks. Don't skip those because zombies can reach through. So we'll go ahead and get this done. Just take me a moment here. Alright. I gotta place that trap door back as well that I busted. So we'll go ahead and place that there. Go ahead and flip it down. You do have to flip the trap doors down. It's pretty self-explanatory, but if you don't have the trap doors flipped down, basically they're going to walk straight across that and they won't fall down. So from the inside here, you want to go ahead and just kind of cover the water streams up. This will prevent the adult villagers from walking off in the water streams. So you want to go ahead and get those covered up. Just like so. If I can place a block, please. Thank you. Now right here, you want to go one up above the farm just so they have room to walk. Again, this part doesn't necessarily have to be glass. You just build it out of whatever you want to. I just think it's kind of neat to look in there. I usually go ahead and knock out the corners as well as the middle block to place my light source. Now, if you're using torches, you just place a block, there and place torches around it, or whatever you need to do. But it doesn't matter, just some sort of light source. So once you get that done, it's pretty much done. You do want to come down here to this though. This side here, it doesn't matter which side. You want to go ahead and knock out 3 wide, and you're going to go 7 deep in total. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, and then just kind of dig the rest of it out. Whoops. Alright, we'll cover some of this back up. Alright, once you get that done, you want to go ahead and dig this one 3 as well. So just like this, that's plenty of room. Go ahead and place a light source in here. I usually just place them kind of randomly, it doesn't matter. It's just basically to stop things from spawning down here. Then you want to go ahead and grab some doors. You need at least 6 doors. It can be bigger, but just kind of be aware if you're building this in survival, then there can't be any doors around. So that right there is not going to work. I didn't know you could not place doors on sea lanterns. That's something new I learned today. So this does have to have sky access, as well as you have to have a villager down here also to activate it as a village for it to work. So it does have to have some sort of sky access, so I usually just cover it up with glass. Or you can leave it open. If you do leave it open, you're taking a chance of a zombie kind of getting down there. Now from this point, you just need to go ahead and get a farmer in there and one other kind of villager. They will throw the food back together, and that villager down there will activate the village. They'll start breeding, and then the baby zombie or the baby villagers will go ahead and end up in the water chute. Let's see if we can get lucky right off. Nope. We're not going to. So I was trying to get us a farming villager just so I could show you how it works. Again, you do want a farming villager for this to work, but I'm just going to throw them some food because I don't really want to spend the time trying to get zombie villagers. And they throwed it in the water. That's the first time I've actually saw that. So, if they throw food in the water, then they're going to get stuck there. So what we're actually going to do, I'm going to make one change to this really quick here. We're going to go ahead and stop the water. We're going to go ahead and dig down here. We're going to place a hopper. Let me see. Now this part is completely optional. You don't have to do it. This is something I literally just now saw for the first time since I have built these. Where's the chests? Dang, I always forget. There we go. So go ahead and place a chest and then a hopper. Crouch place it into the chest. If it'll let me, crouch place into the chest. That'll kind of prevent them, if they do throw food and it goes off the side, it will prevent losses. So you will get some sort of carrots in there. But again, this is not going to be a sufficient form of food farm, but you will get some carrots in there. And we do have a baby villager, so we'll go ahead and just kind of nudge him off the side so you can see how it works. Now they will run off on their own. You don't have to go in there and push them off the side. So as you see, he'll go and get stuck in this water stream here. Whenever he grows up, he'll float on up over the half slab and swim on up. Now from this point, you can take it on out however far you need to. Basically just some sort of holding tank, and yeah, that's pretty much all you got to do. Alright guys, if you enjoyed this video and you enjoy the content that I've been putting out lately, make sure to go ahead and hit that subscribe button until it is no longer red, as well as the like button. Go ahead and smack that until it's blue, and I will definitely see you guys in the next one.